Come On Girl is another one that I wrote at my girlfriend's apartment.
Often when he comes up with a part and he does have an idea for what rhythmically he wants it to do, and he will tell me, you know, it's like, I remember playing along with you, and he was saying that to me, you know, do that with me.
You know, it was also just part of my concept for this album, just like for Danny California was another one that had, I just wanted to have, I didn't want to necessarily like have songs that were just heavy metal songs the whole way through or whatever, but I wanted to have a certain amount of songs that had choruses that were just heavy metal, you know, heavy metal riffs, you know, and so that was another one where we did that. The guitar solo section of that one is something I'm proud of. We did
yeah, the backwards
yeah,
stuff.
we did backwards filtered reverb on the guitar, and it's all technical stuff you people
Go figure that one out, kids.
John came up with all those parts, those Come On Girl parts. It's hard as hell to play on the bass, that song.
Is it?
It's the biggest challenge. I'm up to the task, though.
Wow. I didn't know it was so hard to play.
It's just hard and fast. Like, it sounds like a pick, but it's just really hard.
Ooh.
What is that song lyrics about that you wrote?
Well, they're pretty abstract and kind of just image-oriented in the verse, because that was one of those things where you guys came up with this rather non-traditional and cosmic time signature thing. You know, I don't know if it's in a weird time signature, but just...
It's intricate.
It's intricate. It's intricate, yes. And the pattern is you know, it doesn't always repeat perfectly, and
yeah.
You know, it's how you guys write, which is cool. And so what I came up with was just a melody and a vocal rhythm that sort of worked with the crazy guitar patterns that were happening in the verse, right. And I didn't have a lyrical idea. And so when it came time to writing lyrics, it was one of those things where I have to find words that fit into the rhythms.
Right.
Which is a fun way to write.
So the rhythms really dictated the words.
The rhythms dictated the words.
Right.
And it's kind of an exercise or an experimental way of writing, because sometimes you end up getting some really cool ideas that you wouldn't have come up with if you were thinking, okay, this song is about her, or this song is about that.
Yeah.
You know, it sort of reveals itself to you, and
right.
like you're like, oh, I see what this is trying to say. Right. Because you're coming from a different angle.